Hello everyone and welcome to Ratho Primary School. My name's Peter Gibb and I'm the head teacher. It's my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the school, and I'm really sorry that I'm doing it through this PowerPoint and not doing it in person. Of course, we wish we could do it in person, but with the COVID pandemic and our current restrictions, this is what we've come up with to try and give you all the information that you need and to give you a sense of our school and to welcome you to the school in advance of the summer holidays. We can't wait to see you in person. We can't wait for you to get started here. I hope the PowerPoint gives you everything that you need to know before you come. So, what is Ratho Primary School all about? Well, that's summed up by our vision. And our vision is to be a curious, creative community. We want to create a community of learners who are curious about the world around them and problem solve creatively. We want you to be an active member of our school community, but also of the wider school community. And of course, to be curious in your learning and creative in your development. So this is our vision. This is what we want everyone here at Ratho Primary School to be. Alongside our vision, we also have 5 key values that we expect all children to show every day that they're here at Ratho Primary School, but every day of their lives as well. These values are to show respect, to be honest, to be caring, to be responsible, and to be a good friend to others. We're incredibly proud of our school. It sits right in the heart of Ratho Village. You can see in this picture here what a beautiful campus it is. We have around about 275 children when we return to start in August 2021, and these are split between 11 classes covering primary 1 through primary 7 stages. We also, in addition to that 275, have around 34 children will be attending our nursery class, which is part of our campus alongside the Ratho Community Centre as well. So a beautiful location, a busy campus right in the heart of Ratho Village. This slide shows our senior leadership team. So that's myself, Peter Gibb, I'm the head teacher, and Mrs. Lynn Smith is the deputy head teacher. Mrs. Pauline Wingate is our business manager, and then Mrs. Nicholson is the early level and principal teacher as well. As you can see from this slide, we have many teachers working here at Ratho Primary School, and the class teacher list will be distributed to you before you start, so you'll know exactly which teachers teach which classes. But I can point out that Mrs. Dixon teaches STEM, or Science, Technology, Engineering and Maths, and Mrs. Leslie Humphreys teaches Support for Learning. And then all the other teachers' names that you see there are class committed in one way or another. So this is our teaching team. This slide shows our fantastic support staff. We have our administrator, Mrs. Dixon, our school support assistant, Mrs. Ellaway. Both of them work in the office. So if you ever need to call the school, please do so for any reason, and they'll be able to answer your questions or give you information or help you out with whatever you need help with. In the classrooms, we have pupil support assistants and pupil support officers. They're named, as you can see on the slide, and they support the learning and the development of all the children in all the classes throughout the school. We also have a team of cleaning staff, we have a team of catering staff, and we have our facilities technician, Gus, who looks after the building for us and makes sure everything is safe. This slide shows the timings of our school day. Now, we do full days, Monday to Thursday, and we do half days on a Friday. Just now, we have staggered start times and staggered finish times, and this is in response to the COVID pandemic. It's very likely that that will remain in place when we return in August, but please check your letter for the exact timings. At the moment, the first cohort comes in at 8:45, and the second cohort comes in at 9, and we have staggered finish times as well. But check your letter for exact details of how it looks in August. And when we welcome you here in August, well, we're really looking forward to seeing you, and we really hope that you enjoy being part of our Ratho Primary School community. I hope you have a great summer, and we'll see you soon.
Hi, my name is Gillian Brown and I am one of the Primary 1 teachers at Ratho Primary School. I have been an early level teacher now for over 20 years, having taught both nursery and Primary 1. I would like to talk to you today about how you can get the best out of your Primary 1 experience, preparing for your first day, a wee bit about home learning, the house system, how we can keep the lines of communication open, our play-based curriculum, and also a wee bit about Forest School as well. Parents, how to get the best from Primary 1. The key factor is undoubtedly communication. Let us know if there's anything that might affect your child's mood on any given day, and conversely, we will let you know of any significant occurrence at school, either verbally at the gate, via a phone call, or with an email. Primary 1 can sometimes have its ups and downs for your child. Friendship dynamics may change due to a different mix of children who they were with at nursery, or they may be new to the school. There will be days where they don't want to come, perhaps due to tiredness, illness, or are just having an off day, and we all have them. But a wee bit of gentle cajoling usually gets them through the door. Preparing for your child's first day in Primary 1. There are a lot of practical tips which help us out a lot, enabling children to become more independent. Can we ask that you label everything from water bottles, hats, scarves, gloves, underwear, but especially the red jumpers, because we end up with a lot of lost jumpers at the end of every day. Comfortable clothes are a must, as the children will be playing both inside and outside the class, so polo shirts and jumpers with loose-fitting trousers such as joggers will be absolutely fine. Shoes with no laces, please, until they can confidently tie them themselves. School bags need to be big enough to fit an A4 size reading folder, as well as other bits and pieces your child will bring to and from school. You will be informed of Primary 1 gym days at the start of the new session, and on these days, children can wear their gym clothes to school for the day. Outdoor gym shoes such as old trainers and a pair of tracksuit bottoms and a gym bag are handy for outdoor gym during the colder months when we go outside. Can we also ask that each child brings in a bag of named outdoor wet weather clothes and wellies to leave in school so they can enjoy outdoor play in all weathers? We would also appreciate it if you could supply a change of underwear and trousers, leggings or tights in your child's school bag in the event of toileting accidents. For snacks and lunches, children should bring at least one snack for each playtime. We've got 2 playtimes in Primary 1, one in the morning and one later in the afternoon. If you have a particularly hungry child, pop extra snacks in the school bag. Lunch at the moment is eaten in the classroom, supervised by a PSA, and hopefully will be moved to the lunch hall as soon as is practicable in the new session. Children will be talked through the routines of lunch and will be supported at their own pace. At the moment for playtimes, the Primary 1 children are enjoying a mixture of playing in the outdoor area around our building and often in a section of wooded area surrounding the large field, all supported by our class PSA. We will start off our playtimes in the Primary 1 classroom area for the first few weeks of term. When they move to the wooded area, we will have familiar boundary markers to encourage the children to stay in their designated area. This will go on as long as necessary, depending on the needs of the children. Home learning in Primary 1 is phonics based and then reading first for those who are ready, with occasional bit of topic depending on what has been covered in the classroom. A detailed overview, a how-to guide, will be sent home with the first piece of home learning. Home learning should take no more than 5 to 10 minutes per activity. More information will be given at the curriculum meeting for literacy and numeracy in the new term. In line with the rest of the classes in the school, your child will be allocated a house, either Bonington, Dalmahoy, Gogar or Norton. If they have siblings in the school, your child will be in their house. House point rewards are given by all staff for a variety of positive behaviours, such as helping others, being kind, following the school visions and values, and being awarded Star Award for the week. As we have mentioned, communication is the key to a successful Primary 1 experience. We will keep you informed of your child's progress in the curriculum through the EPLPs and our twice yearly parent consultations. Other information can be shared informally at the gate at the end of the day or via phone calls and emails. Classes use Twitter and Teams to make carers aware of activities children have been involved in and to pass on general information. If you have any concerns at all, please let us know quickly so we can work together to address any issues that may arise. During Primary 1, we continue to teach within the Curriculum for Excellence early level. Your children will experience activities in literacy, numeracy, health and well-being, social subjects, our STEM topics of science, technology, engineering and maths, expressive arts, and religious and moral education. We are a play-based Primary 1 which allows the children to explore and learn independently in carefully created play spaces, both indoors and outdoors. At the same time, the teachers and support staff work with small groups and individuals on tasks which are planned at the right level for each child to ensure support, challenge and progress. Every day, the children spend time learning in literacy and numeracy, along with a personal choice of play activities and challenge tasks to complete, all helping to consolidate their learning. Other curricular areas are covered through projects and topics that develop from children's interests and questions. The P1 environment builds on their nursery experiences, ensuring that the transition is very smooth. In Primary 1, we teach through active learning, outdoor learning, through technology, creativity, and most importantly, through play. As I'm a trained forest school leader, we hope to be able to offer your child a forest school experience during Primary 1. With forest school experiences, your child will build confidence and independence through playing and learning outdoors. These experiences will help to develop feelings of empathy for others and nature, and at the same time develop physical fitness, improve mental health, whilst being exposed to manageable risk. Your child will experience one block of forest school during Primary 1. This usually takes place for 2 hours in the morning, 1 day a week for a 6-week block. A detailed letter will be sent out before your child begins their block of forest school learning. There is a City of Edinburgh Council Nursery to Primary 1 transition project this year, to which children will be invited to take part, called Our Journey to Primary 1. It has a literacy focus and will be based on the book The Smeds and the Smoos by Julie Donaldson. The nursery team will let you know more details.